Hello guys, today I'm gonna teach you how to move things. Let's do this. So first you make a folder called scripts, then you make a folder called sprites, then you make another folder called prefabs. And no, this video is not about folder simulator, this just to keep you organized and stuff, I know. Now go to your sprites folder and then right click and then search for sprites and pick your sprite. I don't know what to pick, so I pick polygon. I don't know what that is. And holy frick, what is that? Anyway, let's try drawing our player instead in Paint S. Why in Paint S, not Photoshop? Well, I don't have Photoshop and I don't know how to use it. Anyway, boom, player. Yeah, that's just a bookmark tag thing. I don't know. Hey, it works as a player, especially yeah. Let's give it black outline. Let's make it gray, stiff. Oh yeah, there we go. Looking gray as ever. Things come to life if you give it eyes, so I gave it eyes. Epic. And don't give it any mouth, because mouth is creepy and weird. And yes, this looks like I'm imitating Among Us and Fall Guys, but hey, it's tradition now. Yeah. After that, drag your player into the sprites, then make an empty game object and then name it player. After that, add in a component called sprite render, and then pick your player sprite, then pick main camera. Here you can adjust your size and stuff and the background color. Alright, time to draw some code. Alright, go to your script folder, right click and then press create C# script and then name it whatever you want. I call it player script. Alright, now double click on the script to open the Visual Studio. If you don't have Visual Studio, then I'm sorry, but this doesn't work. Alright, let's write some stuff. So first you write some public variables. After that you write more variables. Don't ask me what a variable is, because if you came here if you don't know what variable is, then I don't know why you're here, but hey, Google it. Anyway, you write this code so you can reference your rigid body. Make sure you write it beneath void start thing, because that's how it works. After that, you write these two lines of code beneath the void update thing. This is basically your movement. Yeah, without these, you're not gonna move. After that, you write private void fix update, and then beneath it, you write that line of code. Is basically what moves you around. Without this, you also don't move. Alright, after that you save your script and then come back to Unity, then drag that script into the player. After that, you open the player and then you can adjust the speed. Neat. Yes. Now all you need to do is add a rigid body 2D into the player. Why not just rigid body? Because rigid body is for 3D and rigid body 2D is for 2D. Yeah, just read the name, dude. Alright, now you save the project and the scene, and then you press play and then press WASD and then yeah, it worked. But Dave, why am my player not walking? It's just gliding. Well, we haven't set the animations, calm down. Anyway guys, I added some walls so the player should now cannot go outside the room. Oh, never mind. Don't forget to add a box collider 2D into your player, because that will, yeah, it works. Anyway, you can edit your collider so it can fit your player size. Alright, now the player shouldn't be able to go out the room. Epic. Right now currently the game looks pretty cheap. It looks gray. Actually no, everything is gray. So to fix that, we're gonna add post-processing. It will make your game, well, it will still look like it's a cheap game, but it will also make it look expensive at the same time. So it's a win-win. Anyway, while post-processing is installing, I'm gonna talk to you about something. Just kidding, I'm not gonna talk. Anyway, go to your main camera and then add a component called post-processing layer. After that, there's a layer. Now, what layer, Dave? Well, go all the way up and then add layer, Then pick layer 8. After that, you can call it whatever you want, but I choose to call it post-processing. After that, you just need to pick post-processing. After that, add another component called post-processing volume. In here you can make a lot of effects. You can add effects to your game, and I'm not gonna explain it because this is gonna take a long time, but there's a lot of effects in it. Anyway, this is what the game looks like now. It looks better, but it still looks cheap, just like what I told you. Cheap but also expensive. What? Anyway, I write more scripts so now the player can look towards where it's moving, so it looks more human. I don't know. Anyway, I added animations to the player and some shadows so it looks more human and cooler. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.